two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right to the air is Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on the field goal, a 47-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 40.
Pickett sets up play action. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
60 yards.
And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you do.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. If you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On third down, Jackson.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
31 yards.
And the Ravens are once again back in front.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see
trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Pickett.
That'll be caught at Steven Sims.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Kenny Pickett connecting with Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Room here to run.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Ravens are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half.
Ravens 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence?
There he goes, left side. 20, 10, 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steven Sims, 79 yards.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may.
And now here is another interception. The
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense.
Touchdown! Steven Sims Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers just continue to roll.
Extra point now by Boswell.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 49, Ravens 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Off the squib kick, he corrals it inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the...
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 75 yards. And the Steelers are pouring it on. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 63, Ravens 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On play action, they'll throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession. Football.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
On the move to his left. It's brought in by Harris. Flexing his muscle again. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
70. Ravens 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain of 38 there on third down. Here's Jackson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
30, the 20, 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built.
Touchdown! Kenny Pickett connecting with Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Ravens 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback.
I'm the best.